Good evening, class 8. Life processes continue. Part 4. Question number 1. Define the following terms. Pericardial fluid. You see, fluid means liquid. The fluid between the heart and the pericardium is called the pericardial fluid. हार्ट मुटु र पेरिकार्डियमको बिचमा हुने एक प्रकारको तरल पदार्थ. The fluid found between the heart and the pericardium. See, I have underlined heart and pericardium. Can you say heart and pericardium is called the pericardial fluid. Its main function is to decrease the mechanical injury. B. Starch test, especially whether the green plants can make food or not. It is the test done to find out if there is starch or not in a leaf. How to do it? By using 90% ethyl alcohol and iodine solution. What are the two things? Can you say what are the two things which are necessary to perform the starch test? Number one, you have to take a given specimen of leaf. You have to boil it, add ethyl alcohol, and after that add iodine solution. If the leaf turns black blue, it can make food, otherwise it cannot make food. दिएको पात लिने, पानीमा उमाल्ने, त्यसमा इथाइल अल्कोहल राख्ने र आयोडिन सोल्युसन राख्ने. ब्ल्याक ब्लूमा चेन्ज भयो भने त्यसमा स्टार्च टेस्ट सक्सेस भयो, भएन भने अनसक्सेस भयो. Fission, just by the word fission, it is a type of asexual reproduction of breaking an individual into two or many individuals. One individual is broken into two or many individuals. If it is broken into two, it is called binary fission. If it is broken into many, it is called multiple fission. For example, amoeba, paramecium, spirogyra produce in this way. D. Budding. It is also a type of asexual reproduction in which an outgrowth appears and separates from the main body or mother. Example, hydra or yeast. Under suitable condition, what happens? Hydra and yeast automatically or naturally grow an outgrowth. That outgrowth just appears first of all, and it separates, naturally it separates from the main body, and a new organism is produced. It is called body. हाइड्रा र इस्टहरूबाट एउटा सानो आउटग्रोथ बड जस्तो देखा परेर छुट्टिने asexual reproduction. Body. E. Sporulation. You know spores? What do you know spores and gametes? Spores are generally found in leaves. It is asexual reproduction by spores which are found in leaves. Example, moss mucor fern. पातमा भएको स्पोर झरेर हुने asexual reproduction. Sporulation. Spores. Regeneration. Just by the word regeneration form. It is a type of asexual reproduction of breaking an individual into many individuals. Means just like fragmentation, one organism is broken into many organisms under suitable conditions. Example, hydra, tapeworm, earthworm. These organisms break into many. Now others. Some others. Vegetative propagation. Vegetative Propagation. What is this? Just vegetative propagation. You learn in lower classes vegetative part and reproductive part. Actually, higher plants reproduce with the help of flowers, which is the reproductive part. But sometimes plants also reproduce with stem, root, or leaves. It is asexual reproduction through leaves, stems, or roots of plants. It is asexual reproduction through leaves, पातहरूबाट, स्टेम्स, डाँठहरूबाट र रुट्सबाट. स्पेसली vegetative propagation is very important for botanists and biologists. It is very easy, cheap, and it is generally done to protect and promote rare plants in the world. संसारबाट लोप हुन लागिरहेका केही बोट बिरुवा छन् भने भेजिटेटिभ प्रोपागेसनबाट, लिफ, स्टेम र रुटबाट हामी गर्न सक्छौँ. This process, this asexual reproduction is very important, especially for those plants which don't have good quality seeds. जसको सिड राम्रो हुँदैन त्यस्तोलाई चाहिँ हामी भेजिटेटिभ प्रोपागेसन. फर एक्जाम्पल, बाई रुट्स. Say by roots. Can you say what are the plants which reproduce by roots? रुटबाट हुने चाहिँ के को होला त? स्वीट पोटैटो, सिसौ, एस्पारागस. स्वीट पोटैटो मिस सकरखण्ड, एस्पारागस, कुरिलो, सिसौ. Banana also, root. Another, leaves. Can you say two plants which reproduce from leaves? पातहरूबाट पनि. एउटा बेगोनिया plant, another bryophyllum, मकरकाजी, which is a little bit sour. यस्तो खोर्साहरूमा सानो खोर्साहरू पाइन्छ. यो अलिक अमिलो खालको हुन्छ. ब्रायोफाइलम, स्पेसली साउर इन टेस्ट. यो पानी भएको ठाउँमा पाइन्छ. बाई रुट्स, बाई लिव्स एन्ड बाई स्टेम्स. Can you name some plants which reproduce through stems? See, स्टेमबाट हुने चाहिँ के हुने? स्टेम, जिन्जर, अदुवा, टर्मरिक, बेसा, potato, not sweet potato, etc. Ginger, turmeric, potato, garlic, onion. Garlic, लसुन, onion, and sugarcane ukhu. These plants, sweet potato, asparagus, sisau, reproduce through roots, रुटबाट, जराहरूबाट हुन्छ, जरा पलाएर. लिप्स, बेगोनिया, ब्रायोफाइलम रिप्रोड्युस थ्रु लिप्स, पातहरूबाट. जिन्जर, टर्मरिक, पोटैटो, गार्लिक, ओनियन, सुगरकेन plants reproduce through stems. That is question number 1. Another, in question number 2, I have written, you have to write down the names of the diseases which are caused due to the overproduction and underproduction of. Name the diseases caused due to overproduction body and underproduction of RBC, WBC and platelets. See, can you name some diseases which are caused due to the overproduction and underproduction of RBC, WBC and platelet? RBC, WBC, platelet body भएमा त्यो RBC, WBC platelet कम भएमा के रोग लाग्छ त? See, you can write, see, blood cells. You have to write blood cells. You have to write blood cells and overproduction and underproduction. To understand easily, you have to write in this way. See, underline. See, blood cells. First of all, write down the name of the blood cell. A number is red blood cell. What is the disease which is caused when red blood cells or erythrocytes are more? रातो रक्तकण बढी भएमा के हुन्छ? We need RBC. It's okay. RBC is very important, but overproduction is bad and underproduction is also bad. धेरै भए पनि खराब, थोरै भए पनि खराब हुन्छ. Can you name the disease? See, RBC, polycythemia and anemia. See, this is a technical word, so you write down overproduction, polycythemia and ANAEMIA, anemia. See, if RBC is more, the person suffers from polycythemia. रातो रक्तकण बढी भयो, RBC बढी भयो भने पनि खराब हुन्छ. पोलिसाइथेमिया रोग लाग्छ कम भएमा. एनिमिया रक्त अल्पता, or the person feels very tired on walking small distance. थोरै हिँड्दा पनि उलाई महसुस हुन्छ. एनिमिया. Another is, see here, RBC, WBC. If WBC is more, what happens? Leukemia. Leukemia is also called blood cancer. It is also called blood cancer. Have you heard the word blood cancer? Somebody is suffering from blood cancer. Oh, blood cancer. It is very difficult. Yeah, it is very deadly dangerous. Leukemia is a very dangerous disease. So you have to be very careful. Blood cancer. And if it is less, if WBC is less, just leukemia, you write down leukopenia. Penia means C number, platelets, platelets. If platelets is more, what disease is called? Thrombocytosis and thrombopenia. Thrombocytosis, platelets more, thrombocytosis. See, to avoid confusion, remember thrombocytosis. More. Here, penia. Thrombopenia or hemophilia. See, RBC. First of all, overproduction. RBC, polycythemia. Underproduction, anemia. WBC, white blood cells. Overproduction, leukemia or blood cancer. Everybody needs WBC. WBC is very important. It is just like the police for protection, but overproduction is very bad. Under is also very bad. More production bad and less production is also That leukemia, if there is more production of WBC, the person suffers from leukemia or blood cancer. If he or she has less number of WBC, he or she suffers from leukopenia. Platelets, erythrocytes, leukocytes, and thrombocytes. If platelets are more in number, more production of platelets, the person suffers from thrombocytosis. Remember, thrombocytosis, less production, thrombopenia or hemophilia. Others. Question number 2. Now, question number 3. Differences. I write some differences, not all differences. Question number 3. Distinguish between. Number A is binary fission and multiple fission. Here, students are advised not to write binary fission is asexual, multiple fission is also asexual. Don't write that point because it is not the difference. Distinguish माने write differences. जुन कुरा फरक छ, different points छ त्यो लेख्ने. What do you mean by binary fission? Just see the word binary. What do you mean by binary? Binary means two. Multiple means more than two. Many. Then binary fission here, it is a type of asexual difference. But you are not allowed, you are not compelled to write down the definition. Here, in or under suitable or favorable, under suitable conditions, an individual breaks into two individuals. Here, under unsuitable conditions, what happens? Under here suitable condition, here unsuitable or unfavorable condition. An individual breaks into many ones. Here ones is individuals. एकबाट दुईटा बन्छ, एकबाट मल्टिपल धेरै बन्छ. सुटेबल कन्डिसन राम्रो अवस्था, अनसुटेबल कन्डिसन नराम्रो अवस्था. Here the protective layer called or cyst is not formed. Cyst, protective layer, cyst बन्दैन यसमा. Here cyst is formed. Now you know the definition of cyst. The cyst is the protective layer of the plant. Can you give examples of binary fission and multiple fission? Generally, amoeba. Generally, we write binary fission, no cyst, bacteria diatom. Bacteria and diatom. See, example of binary fission, bacteria diatom. Amoeba reproduces by binary fission and multiple fission both. Here example, Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas amoeba etc. Binary, two suitable conditions, cyst is not found. Multiple fission, unsuitable conditions, unfavorable conditions, one individual breaks into many. Cyst is formed in multiple fission. B number, artery and vein. One important thing. What is the main difference between artery and vein? This one is last point for today. Artery and vein, main difference, it is bigger. It is bigger and has more blood pressure. Since it is bigger, it has to bear more blood pressure. Artery, it is smaller and bears less blood pressure. Here, it has no valves. It has a valve. A vein has a valve, but artery has no valve. All arteries, you have to write one point. All arteries carry pure means oxygenated blood except the pulmonary artery. What is the meaning? See, artery, it is bigger and has more blood pressure. ठुलो हुन्छ र यसमा blood pressure पनि बढी हुन्छ. Which has more pressure? Artery has more blood pressure. Vein, which is smaller? The vein is smaller and the artery is bigger. Which has less blood pressure? Vein has less blood pressure because it is smaller. Another point, although an artery is bigger, it has no valves. Valve like, but a vein has valve. Why? If there is a valve, blood goes forward only and it does not return. It has a valve. Here, one point, all arteries carry pure or oxygenated blood. But except the pulmonary artery, means all arteries carry pure blood, but the pulmonary artery is the artery which carries impure blood, because impure blood has to be made pure in the lungs. त्यो इम्प्योर भएर आएको जुन रगत छ शरीरको विभिन्न ठाउँबाट त्यसलाई चाहिँ लङ्समा हामीले रेस्पिरेसन गर्दाखेरि यसलाई हामी के गर्नुपर्छ, यो पल्मोनरी आर्टरीले इम्प्योर ब्लड लान्छ, राइट भेन्ट्रिकलबाट लङ्समा लान्छ, लङ्स फोक्सोमा शुद्ध बनाउन लान्छ. द्याट इम्प्योर ब्लड सुड बी मेड प्योर इन द लङ्स. सो द पल्मोनरी आर्टरी इज ओन्ली the artery which carries impure or deoxygenated blood from the ventricle to the lungs. Here all veins carry what blood? Impure, ashuddha, impure or deoxygenated. Deoxygenated means no oxygen. All veins carry impure or deoxygenated blood except the pulmonary vein. Now, what is the meaning of this sentence? Just think, what is the meaning of the sentence? See, all veins carry impure blood or deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood, but the pulmonary vein is the vein which carries pure blood from the lungs to all parts of the body. from the lungs, foxo, then left auricle, left ventricle, then aorta. So one more point, artery did no valve carry pure blood, but the pulmonary artery carries impure blood. Vein, smaller, less blood pressure, it has valve. All veins carry impure blood or deoxygenated blood, but the pulmonary vein is the vein which carries pure blood. The blood has already made pure in the lungs. So the pulmonary vein carries pure blood from the lungs to the left auricle. Okay, this much for today.